My name in Second Life is Elie Spot.
And you run a bunch of successful fashion brands in the virtual world, I understand?
Yeah, specializing in clothing and accessories for women.
No, I thought I'd get some free stuff out of doing this interview.
Unless you have a female alt, I can't help, sorry.
Dope!
In Second Life, I run the Mayfair Sim with 3 very good friends. We run 2 stores. One of them is called CeeLo and one of them is called Montessu. CeeLo is focused more on high fashion. They have more edgy clothing, accessories, and shoes. Montessu is more casual. When you start a store, you have complete control down to the last detail. How the store looks, how it feels, the ambiance down to the music, the colors, everything. Mayfair, our sim, feels like you're downtown London in a ritzy shopping area. Whatever a person is passionate about, they can infuse their store with that. I come from a big family of gamers. My dad made video games, my mom's a graphics designer. Back in 2006, I saw a little ad for Second Life. You could create and you could talk to other people. That just drew me right in. I landed in a sandbox and I went up to somebody and I started typing to them and I'm like, who are you? Where are you from? Finding out different countries and different cultures and just mind-boggling. I loved it. And then I learned that you could hand draw, so I went and I purchased a Wacom tablet. That opened up everything for me. Anyone can create anything. That's the whole draw for me. So the fact that I can go to a sim that is so photorealistic, I feel like I'm there in real life, and the fact that I can go to a sim that's just somebody messing around, all of it makes Second Life what it is. I live in Lexington, Kentucky. Just 2 years ago, I moved over from Long Island. I thought there was no culture west of New Jersey. I didn't know anything. You know, I thought you had to be on one of the coasts in order to have civilization, but we moved out here and proven wrong. It's a smaller, cleaner version of New York City. They've got the cafes, they've got the art scene. Second Life is my main income, but I also blog with my good friend Sarah at offbeatinspired.com, which is a DIY lifestyle blog that we've monetized. Most recently, I started as creative editor at Cake and Whiskey magazine. It's all about inspiring women in business, which was really easy for me to transition into because when I started Montessu with my friend Olivia, we were just sitting around, we had an idea, and we made it happen. I can be making 100% income for myself and not talking to a living soul. Or I can choose to create a whole new identity for myself. You know, either way, there's no reason to judge that or make assumptions. I mean, when I got into Second Life, I was 19 years old. I was going to college. I was playing sports. I was taking 18 credits. This is what I did to explore my creativity because there wasn't really room for it in my schedule. It intermingles and meshes so well with your real life. It's not this or that, it's both. It's just a very common misconception that if a person sits down at a computer and starts talking to other people online, that they're hiding or they don't have social skills. I mean, to take a personality type and look down on it like that and to project that on an entire culture of people, it's just a little bit strange.
Word, Elie, word. Now, in closing, what advice would you give a newbie just coming into SL now, trying to start a business?
I would say that as overwhelming as it may seem, if you're passionate about what you're doing and you feel like you have something unique to bring to the table, definitely go for it because there's room for everybody. In Second Life, there's not as many hurdles. It's much easier to overcome what in the physical world may prevent people from taking you seriously. You can just get straight to the point. Let people see your work. What you put into it is what you get out of it.